Hello everyone, welcome to Hannah's Happy Home. Today's video is going to be full of homemaking motivation as I clean, do laundry, organize, restock the kitchen, cook, prep for guests, and share inspiration for when you feel overwhelmed as a homemaker. Because as you'll see, I was feeling overwhelmed and just needed a reset. So I hope you enjoy this video and that it can motivate and inspire you today. One thing that can help you feel like you got something accomplished that day is to make your bed first thing in the morning. This is something that I hadn't really been doing that week, and so I wanted to get back into making my bed and tidying up the room each morning. As I was getting ready for the day, it really only takes a few minutes. Even having one space clean can really help if you're feeling overwhelmed, especially the space where you come to relax and sleep each night. Morning everyone. So I got our room cleaned up, tidied our bathroom, made our bed. That's the first time I've made my bed in several days just because of how busy this week has been, but that's really no excuse because it only takes me like 2 minutes to make the bed. It's just been a crazy busy week overall. I have been feeling really overwhelmed this week for sure. This dining room table is full of laundry, which is definitely contributing to my feeling of being overwhelmed, and some of this laundry is still from our vacation. So the first step for me to feel less overwhelmed is to get this house under control, get this laundry under control, just get life feeling a little less crazy. And that all starts with our atmosphere. What does your atmosphere feel like that you're working in every single day? Our hallway right now is stacked with items because I've been working on project all week back there in that closet, and so a ton of stuff stacked about there. I've got some stuff stacked up here by the front door. We've got a lot of laundry. The floor is filthy. We also have company coming to stay with us tomorrow night, and so I just want to get this house reset, get their bedroom and bathroom ready for them. And then I also have groceries getting delivered here in about an hour, so we're going to do some food prep. So as I reset our home and prep for company today, hopefully it can just be inspiring and motivating to you. If you're feeling overwhelmed in your space and you just kind of need to reset your home and your life, so that I can get everything done that I want to get done today, I am going to make a list, and I'm just going to use this big whiteboard that we have here in the homeschool room. Making a list is so helpful, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. First thing this morning, I just need to get everything cleaned up, get the house tidy, get all of this laundry folded and put away. And then by that point, my groceries should be delivered so we can start getting that stuff put away and prep some food. Our company is coming to stay with us tomorrow night, and they'll be here for about 2.5 days. And then we're having another family come over while they're here for lunch on Monday. So I want to go ahead and prep some of that food. 2 desserts, 2 breakfast casseroles. I might cook up some chicken. Just try to have some things ready ahead of time so I don't have to do a ton of cooking while our company is here. Jalen was working on some things around the property today and helping when he could. He cleaned out the truck, vacuumed it. He also helped me wash some windows, and he was doing some cleanup outside as well, weed whacking, mowing, all the things, just getting ready for company. Levi brought me this pretty wild poppy, and then later on he pops back in the house with a whole bouquet of poppies, which was so sweet. We have a lot of wildflowers right now in Arizona, so I usually get a wildflower delivery from the boys at least once a day. Now I'm tidying up the living room, and Jalen was washing those windows, and I'm also going to add some moss to to this tree over here. Right now the tree is just sitting inside of this basket, but I wanted to add some filler and then put some moss on top, just like I did with the tree in the dining room. I got this moss from Amazon and I honestly wouldn't recommend it. I like the moss from Hobby Lobby so much better, and it's a lot more affordable as well. But I just put some filler down in that basket, topped it with the moss, and then continuing on with the cleaning in the kitchen. I wasn't feeling overwhelmed because of the company. We were really excited to have all these people visit us, but I just wanted my house to feel peaceful again before they got here. My home and my atmosphere plays a huge role in how overwhelmed that I feel, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. If my house is messy, things are in disarray, I don't have a list, my brain is just full of everything that I need to get done, I just start feeling super overwhelmed. And then when we're super busy with different things on top of that, it was just definitely one of those weeks. Okay, so our groceries just got delivered, and I do like to meal plan when I'm having company, just so I don't have to worry about what we're going to eat. So I'll make a note on my phone and just have each day written down and each meal that we're going to have. So I'll tell you what meals I'm doing with all these groceries as I'm showing you an overview. So we are doing Caesar salad and chicken. One day we're having sandwiches with carrots and dip and chips for lunch. I'm doing teriyaki chicken and rice. We're going to do a big taco salad when we have the two families here on Monday. And then for dessert, I'm doing a strawberry cheesecake graham cracker dessert, pancakes, bacon, and fruit for breakfast one morning, egg casserole for the second breakfast, and then the third breakfast will be yogurt, fruit, and granola bowls. Also be doing chicken, bacon, ranch wraps, an awesome easy meal to make here as we're getting into spring and summertime. So now I'm gonna get all these groceries put away in the fridge and the pantry, and also try to do some quick reorganizing in the fridge. And then we're going to have lunch, and then after lunch I need to finish getting the house cleaned up and prepping the guest room and bathroom, and then I can start on the food prep. I'm organizing and restocking this food into the fridge, freezer, and pantry, and this might be a little bit confusing if you watched last week's video, because in last week's video I was doing my big restock of the kitchen, but today's video was pre-filmed like a month ago, so at the time I didn't really have very much groceries, and so I did a grocery order just for kind of what we would need for that week for company. And then about a week and a half later I filmed that big once a month restock. So the fridge is done, the pantry, and now I'm quickly restocking the coffee bar area. These different primes and Alani drinks we had already had on hand. They were in my pantry, so I filled up the mini fridge with this, and most of these were gone by the end of the week. After that, I'll wipe down the kitchen and continue on with the cleaning. Stay tuned. I'm going to be making quite a few different recipes, and also going to show you how I set up our guest room and our bathroom for guests. Just try to make it feel as cozy and home-like as possible for them. So let's talk a little bit about some things that you can do if you're feeling overwhelmed as a homemaker. We all have weeks where we're feeling overwhelmed. It can be a lot, especially during a busy season. The first step would be to just try and get your space clean. Try to get rid of excess clutter. Clutter always makes me feel overwhelmed, and so just decluttering, getting things organized, that will help you to be able to breathe a little bit better. Maybe just work one room at a time. When you see at least one room that is decluttered, organized, and clean, that overwhelming feeling will start to lift a little bit, and you'll start to feel motivated again, especially rooms like your kitchen and your bedroom. So just take little steps. Maybe just put away the clothing in your room, make your bed first thing in the morning, make sure that you're cleaning up the kitchen before you go to bed at night, putting those dishes in the dishwasher. Waking up to a clean kitchen is such a peaceful feeling and helps your day to go so much better. I think next step would be placing a grocery order or going grocery shopping shopping and kind of coming up with a meal plan for the week, like a detailed plan, so you don't really have to worry about what you're going to make. And then just try to make a list every day of what you want to get done that day. Writing things down is so helpful, especially right before you go to sleep. Sometimes it's hard for me to go to sleep if I've got a lot on my mind of what I need to get done the next day. So just kind of doing a brain dump onto a piece of paper or onto the Notes app on your phone will not only help you sleep better, but will also help you feel less overwhelmed the next day. Also, make sure that if you're feeling overwhelmed, you take some time to yourself that evening after the kids go to bed. Just try to relax, recharge, make yourself a special snack. I always love to make myself a smoothie and then just lay on the couch or watch a movie, or maybe you want to work out, just whatever you want to do, make sure you take that time for yourself. From a few weeks in the future here, I'm feeling less overwhelmed now, and I actually had someone come and clean some areas in my home recently. That's not really normal for me. I've only had someone come and clean my house 2 times in my life, but this was a huge blessing. She did an awesome job. Thank you to Homemaking for sponsoring today's video. So to schedule a cleaning, you just go to Homemaking's website, choose the day or time you're looking for and the duration of your cleaning, and you'll get to see all the available local cleaners. It's a great way to support the local cleaners in your area. So this could be another thing that you could do if you're feeling super overwhelmed. Maybe just treat yourself to having a cleaner come and clean some spaces in your home or maybe your entire house. What sets Homemaking apart is its Forever Clean membership saves you $30 an hour on all future cleaning. Book unlimited cleaning starting at $19 an hour, backed by Homemaken's happiness guarantee. And you can save money with my link or just click on my QR code to get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19 when you sign up for a Forever Clean membership, and that membership can be canceled at any time. Go and check out Homemaking and get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. Thank you to Homemaking for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break, go outside and get some sunshine. Then I'll continue getting the guest room and the guest bathroom ready. And I'll kind of show you what I like to put in a guest room for guests and how I like to prep the bathroom and everything. So stay tuned for that, and also stay tuned for all of the food prep that I still have to do. Now that we have an actual guest room, I've been wanting to get one of these roll-up floor mattresses for when we have guests that have little kids. So the guests that we're going to be visiting had 2 toddlers, and this was just like the perfect little bed for them. Instead of putting a sleeping bag on the floor, they can have this with some blankets and pillows, and then when I want to store it, I can just roll it up. It comes with 2 straps and it fits perfectly underneath this bed, so just great to have on hand. I'll put the link for this down below. It was the most affordable one that I could find on Amazon, and it's still on sale for $48. This is the twin size. They're normally right around $70, so it's a pretty good deal. Now I'm getting started on this bathroom, just getting it clean. I had also ordered some native body wash and shampoo to just permanently keep in this shower for guests. When my family comes and visits, or any overnight guests that we have, it's just nice to have that in the shower for them. Little touches like that just help your guests to feel at home. And also, I always love to do water bottles, tissues, and snacks on the bedside table. Make sure they have easy access to a plug-in for their phone. Maybe you want to write down the Wi-Fi password and put it in their room. Just trying to make things as convenient, cozy, and home-like as possible. So now I'm going to start some food prep, starting with a batch of homemade granola, and I'll link this recipe and all the recipes down below. Once I get the granola baking, I'll be starting on the egg casserole, the dessert, and maybe prepping some chicken, but not sure. I'll be sure and link this recipe down below. Strawberry desserts are so good in the spring and summertime. I was trying to crush the graham crackers with the rolling pin, but then I got smart and got out the food processor, and that worked a lot better. So we were going to be having these desserts on the day that we had 2 families here for lunch, and I just did a full taco salad spread. So we had chips, chopped lettuce, the taco meat, guacamole, salsa, sour cream, shredded cheese. I did buy some shredded cheese like you saw, which I don't normally do, but I was just trying to make it a little bit easier on myself. I also chopped up cilantro. We had lime wedges, some corn, black beans, just pretty much every topping for taco salad that you can think of. And then afterwards we had this strawberry dessert. I almost bought a Costco cheesecake and then was just going to chop up fresh strawberries on top, but a Costco cheesecake is $20 and I would have needed 2, but after calculating up the graham crackers, the Cool Whip, it came to almost $10, so about half the price, but that would save you a lot of time if you're on a time crunch. I have bought Costco cheesecakes before and just topped them with fresh strawberries. They're delicious, but it's always nice to make stuff homemade when you can and when you have the time. I made a dessert the other day and it was kind of a flop, so I told Jalen this dessert is to redeem myself. The clean sheets and blankets were ready to be put back on the bed, so I was finishing up getting this room prepped for our guests. And then afterwards, I'm going to prep 2 egg casseroles. We only ended up eating one of these egg casseroles while our guests were here, and then the second egg casserole we actually took with us on a recent trip that we went on, and it was really nice to just pull out and pop in the oven the one morning, and we had it for breakfast 2 of the mornings on our trip. I was trying out a new egg casserole recipe. I'll link this one down below. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully it just gave you a little bit of encouragement and motivation this week. We all have overwhelming weeks as homemakers, moms, just in life in general. And I feel like for me, if I can stay on my cleaning schedule, keep things tidied up, have lists every day, and meal plan, all of that, it just really helps you to not get to that overwhelming state. But it still just happens sometimes, especially during busy seasons. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.